Liverpool were there for the taking today. I think Arteta got it wrong. We should never have lost that game. But that's what happens when you come up against the champions. Little things win it, little fine margins. And I think Arteta got it wrong because I'll tell you why. For the majority of that game, we controlled it. About up until 60th minute, I'd say we looked like the team that was going to score. We had more possession, we had more corners, we had more shots, and we had that more of the cohesion, that togetherness. Whereas Liverpool just couldn't find an idea of how to break us up. Now, when we was on top, why did Arteta not bring Eze and Odegaard on, or Waneri, Dowman, whoever? Because Liverpool was slowly getting back into the game around the 60th minute, and we needed to bring them changes on then to maintain being that team that's on top. But he let Liverpool get back into the game like he always does, and then he's reacted around the 70th, 75th minute, and then Eze's come on. By then, Liverpool are on top. They're attacking down the cop end. They're having a few chances, and the belief has already been built up. They were there for the taking, and if he brought Eze and them on earlier, I'm pretty sure Liverpool don't get back into that game, and we go on to win that game. I think the defensive performance as a whole was good because we've only conceded from a unbelievable free kick. We've not conceded from open play. They couldn't break us down. They couldn't get behind our defence. None of that. Liverpool, again, just found a way to win like they did against Newcastle and like they did against Bournemouth. All these last-minute goals after the 80th minute. And look, I'm left scratching my head thinking it's just one game, but you've got to, if you're not going to win the game, you've got to at least not lose the game. Now Liverpool have got 3 points ahead of us. We've got Saliba who's come off injured. Saka's already injured. Havertz is injured. Timber looks fucked. There's a lot of injuries out there. And yeah, look, Arteta got it wrong. I think Liverpool was so poor today in that opening 45 up to an hour. They were so poor. The attack was anonymous. Salah didn't even have a shot, I don't think, or at least a proper chance. Didn't even create a chance. Nothing. Wirtz was anonymous. Had a couple of long shots here and there. Tried making something happen. Eke TikTok was just all over the pitch like a headless chicken. And I was saying throughout the watch long, Szoboszlai is doing very good. And if Szoboszlai played in his position, I think Liverpool would have been in that game a lot earlier than when they arrived. But he had to play at right back position again, and he's done phenomenal. These last two games, I've watched Liverpool the full 90 minutes, and Szoboszlai has been one of their best players, having played at right back. And then he wins the game. Like I said, an unbelievable free kick. And that's the difference when you go to places like Anfield and, other teams. Fine margins win and lose the game. And today, unfortunately, we've come at the end of a loss. That's our first loss against a big six team in like over 2 years. Our first loss away in the Premier League since Newcastle last year in October or November, was it? And it's 3 points lost. Liverpool are going to more than likely strengthen, get Guehi because Konate's gone off injured, Wirtz has gone off injured. They'd probably get Isak, so they're only going to get stronger. We had a chance today to put Liverpool to the sword. We could have easily scored 2 goals, more than 2 goals, but we never got into the attack. I don't know what the game plan was. Like I say, in an attacking sense, we could have created a lot more. I'm not going to start slating Arteta and the players because overall the performance was good. It was good enough for a draw, and we've been done by a set play. And it's shit because now it's the international break. We've got to wait like almost 2 weeks before we can try and get a win. We do play the afternoon kickoff in a fortnight, which is good. We can try and get that win as soon as possible. We've just got to go on a massive winning run now. There's no excuses. And if Arteta doesn't get us that league title this season, then look, he's got to go, unfortunately. Rice, again, I don't know what sort of position and role he's got on the team at the minute because I can't see what his strengths are apart from those in-swinging free corners. Other than that, I don't see him running as he normally does, defending as he normally does. I don't know. Last season he turned up since January, but he's got to play good for 9 months. Look, the main thing is, we didn't get battered, but the negatives are we've been beaten now. Liverpool were there for the taking, and look, we've lost a game already in our third game of the season. We've got more injuries, and we've got to wait another 2 weeks before we play again. I don't know what else to say. That's it, man. I'll catch you on the next one.